I thought I called him in my head. So as soon as I hung up, I called him
again?
right back. And I'm like, bro, I said, bro, can you come pick me up?
He's like, I'm on the way.
He's like, what the fuck? He said, bro, you just fucking called me. Like,
community of Envola, welcome to a new episode of Around the Glove with my good friend Angela, aka Koala. How are you?
I'm doing great, Simon. I'm so excited for our special guest here today. We got Donovan Carter from the show Ballers. I'm so excited to find out about
man. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to find out about your journey and everything. I know Simon's got some good questions for you.
For sure.
We're so pumped to hear about just everything you're going to be able to share with us today.
How are you feeling, man?
Man, I'm blessed. Just happy to wake up, see a new day, and be here with y'all. Like I got no complaints.
Thank you so much for being here, man. Well, I think one of the first questions that our community always has, this is a channel focused on education all around, is what is your relation with cannabis for our community that still doesn't know?
That's my wife. That's my girl,
Mary Jane.
Yeah,
we love her. Oh shit, we got the same wife?
Yes. She
You're the second wife, though.
I got on the weekend. You got to do it on the
It's
weekend.
an open relation, guys. Come on. Don't be jealous. It's an open relation. We're all open-minded.
Now, I have a really good relationship with cannabis. I first started smoking when I was 16. Wasn't a big fan because I just got like too high.
The paranoia would kick in a little bit.
Yeah, I was tripping. But it was funny because my first time, my friends in high school was trying to get me high all the time, but I play football. So I was like, I don't want to I don't want to smoke weed and play ball. I didn't think it'd go hand in hand because I had dreams. I wanted to go to college, NFL. And you just had a bad it was always a bad representation of cannabis, always.
The stigma, yeah.
Yeah, it's a stigma, like you lazy, you not motivated. And it's funny, my best friend's mom, she was like the only person I seen that was like an active smoker. Cause she would like smoke and like she would go to work. She was a teacher. So she would drop us off and she would be smoking in the car with us in the car. And I'd be so like, how
do you go handle
how
shit
do you
after
do
this?
this? Yeah, how is this possible? Because they always say weed is a gateway drug and it's the devil's lettuce and all this crazy stuff. So my friends in high school, they always want to get me high, but I was like, nah, I'm cool. And then this is when I'm 16, around 10th grade. My cousin, I went home. My mom lives in Maryland. I was born in Washington, D.C., but I grew up out here in California, Los Angeles. So I went to go see my cousin for spring break and he was smoking. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna smoke, I want to smoke with somebody I trust.
Family member.
Yeah.
Because, I just don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the effects is.
You're like, yo, if I need you to hold me, cousin, you better hold me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. If I'm tripping, you
happen.
gonna, because some people they like to do stuff and think it's funny.
Yeah.
And just leave you, stranded.
Yep.
So long story short.
That's fucked up though. That's a horrible
people
thing
be like
to
that,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, or people lay stuff, as
Yeah.
well.
You never know.
So you just never know. So I was smoking my cousin and it wasn't bad. But I didn't know I was smoking like Stress or Reggie. So then I'm talking shit to my boys back home, my teammates. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to smoke. Like, let's smoke now.
I had that question. Like, what did the rest of the team think about cannabis?
I mean, they was cool. Like
they were trying to get him to smoke.
Yeah, they did. They did medicinal. I was in high school from 2004 to 2008.
Oh, I thought there were like other friends, not the football players.
Yeah, this is my football teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so they all used cannabis as well, right?
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, I mean, they was using other stuff too as well.
So what you smoked in DC was like, just like boof a little bit. Yeah. So
boof,
you tell your friends, I'm ready to smoke, not knowing what you're really getting into.
I'm Smoke Dog now.
Because you're like, bro, I'm Smoke Dog.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, move over. Smoke Dog is here now.
Like I'm calling my friend as I'm high. I'm like, bro, I'm ready. I'm ready now. Let's do it. So it's after the football season, so I felt a little bit more comfortable as well.
Okay.
And my boys, they like, okay, like we gonna smoke this Friday. We got out early at school.
They're probably so excited.
They
Be
were
like,
so
yo,
excited.
this guy always says no and he says I'm ready. Like, get the best stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. So they got medicinal back then when Ace was like $80.
Did you have a medical prescription?
I didn't at all.
They went and got one.
They got it somehow. Like I went to a private school. I went to my first high school. I went to a private school. So it was like, predominantly like white, Jewish, you know,
Yeah.
people with money, basically. So my first time smoking with them was out of a gravity bong.
Oh,
So,
All right,
like
fancy.
a self-made grab in a 2-liter, or like
yeah.
Okay, so you were pulling the thing.
I was pulling.
That's stale smoke 1000, bro.
Yeah, and we hotbox. So yeah, I was on the moon. And then after that, I didn't smoke for like 6 months.
You greened out when Friday that they said you're gonna smoke?
Man, yeah, I mean, I'm thankfully like they made sure I was good. Like I didn't have a car then. I used to have to take the Metro bus. So I was so scared I'd have called my best friend because he was older than me. He had a car. So I was like, hey bro,
Please pick me up.
I said, can you please pick me up? Can you please pick me up? And he like, yeah, like whatever, like cool. You know, back then you could just throw somebody $5 for gas. Yeah. So then he said, yeah. And this whole time I'm thinking this was all in my mind. I thought I called him in my head. So as soon as I hung up, I called him again? Right back. And I'm like, bro, I said, bro, can you come pick me up?
He's like, I'm on the way.
He's like, what the fuck? He said, bro, can we cuss on here? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can cuss all you want.
He said, you just fucking called me. Like, he's like, are you high? I said, yeah, bro.
That is why high. I need you to come get me.
Because I thought if I took the bus, I didn't think I was going to know what stop to get on. Or
I think it was a safe move for you to come.
Yeah, I thought I was going to take the bus all the way to the end of the bus stop. And I was going to have to call my parents.
He's like, bro, I'm in another state. Can you pick me up from here now?
Man, and then the next morning, I was still high. Like, you know, I had like a weed hangover, but
damn, you greened out.
Yeah, so then I stopped, and then I really picked up again in college because when I went to UCLA, I got a full ride scholarship.
What made you decide to become like a professional athlete?
Man, I spent so much time, and I started playing football when I was 10, and I just, you know, picked a liking to it. I didn't like venture into other stuff. So I just didn't know. Thank you.
Just pull it. You don't have to push anything. She's ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, just inhale.
Did you ever try other sports?
Yeah, baseball.
All right.
And football, yeah. I want to do basketball, but after the season, it was just, my body was just so banged up. So yeah, I just did baseball and football. And my dad got me into playing football, and I just kept getting better, and I started getting recruited to go to play at a university. So I was like, okay, I must be decent if people want to pay for me to go to school and keep playing.
Of course.
Yeah, so then I just,
come on.
And after a while, honestly, I didn't know. I wasn't a kid like, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. Like, I had no idea what I wanted to be, and I just was good at football. So I was like, it was just easy to say I want to be a football player. You know?
Yeah. It's nice when you like it and you feel like you have a gift for it, and other people, express that they see that you have, a specialty towards it. Like, it feels good, because then you finally feel like, I feel like I belong somewhere. Because I've always been jealous of the people that are like, from as soon as they're born, they're like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm like, how? Like,
I know.
How do you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, if I don't even know, I don't know nothing. Nothing.
And honestly, football, like, I didn't know, but it was just easy to just say that, to get. And then of course, people, that's.
But it's gotta be nice to discover that you're good for football at the age of 10, right? Come on.
Like, I mean. I picked a liking to it because right away, like, if you like it or you don't.
Yeah.
As soon as you get hit, you like, this is
that
for
was
me
not
or
for
not.
me. Yeah.
In my country, it's like soccer, right? Like, that's the big thing, right?
Exactly.
And I'm really bad at it, right?
Oh.
So I never got picked up in school for sports. I was like the last person in the team.
Simon.
Man. Yeah.
Damn, we gotta help him out.
I know, man.
Even I wasn't getting picked last. What the hell, Simon?
And that's
I'm
tough
horrible.
because, like, soccer is like life. So, like,
exactly. Yeah. But like, funny how things are. My son is amazing at it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Like,
Came from the
maybe
mom.
the father. Yeah.
We gotta contact the milkman. You
it's
good at
exactly.
the fucking soccer?
Exactly.
It's skipped a generation. That's
Exactly.
Yeah,
or like 10.
Your dad's also not good at soccer.
Nobody in our family. So
Yeah, we do
like,
have some questions
the
about your
mom.
kid now.
suspicious.
It's the mom's side. It's the mom's side.
We'll see about that.
Donovan's like, no, don't ask any questions. It's the mom's side. Let's keep it the way it is. So you went to school
Yes.
out here. How did it progress from there? And how did you kind of end up, on Ballers and stuff? Walk us through that journey a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I got recruited mostly by like West Coast schools. Like, back then, it was the Pac-12. Well, it's Pac-10 and Pac-12. But now it's like it's just a whole mess now with that conference. But yeah, I got recruited mostly like West Coast schools. I just knew, playing football with the conditions, I just kind of wanted to stay where like the weather is decent.
Hell yeah.
Because, you have to practice and train outside.
You didn't want to go play in the Green Bay in the snow? You don't want to?
Nah. Like, I mean, my top 3 was like Washington, UCLA, and Arizona State. And like Arizona State's too hot. And Washington, it rains every day. So LA was like perfect. I really just fell in love with the campus. Like as soon as I got on campus, like I don't know if any of the viewers, if you ever been to Westwood or UCLA, definitely like just come by. Like it's very historic and it's just beautiful and just the tradition. And then of course the education was A1. I mean, I had a coach, he told me like, pick a school where if you didn't play football, you still happy
like the school.
You go there. Yeah. And then end up getting my degree.
That's a good advice.
Yeah, it was good advice.
Good advice, man.
It was good advice because, you spent, like respectfully to like Alabama and Oregon and, Wisconsin and stuff, like those schools are like very traditional football. But once the season's over, like football's only 3 months out the year. Like and you have to spend all this time and you in the middle of nowhere, away from your family, your friends as well.
That's like 3 months is what the season lasts for competitions, right? And like the rest of the time, how heavy is the training schedule?
Man, heavy. It's soon as you get done, it's you right back at it. Like wintertime, you're doing, off season, just weights and conditioning. Springtime, you're doing both weights and conditioning, and then you actually have like spring ball where you like practice with pads on, and then summer you getting ready for training camp in the season, and you do it all over again. It's a grind. It's a grind.
Lot, yeah.
So how do you go from professional athlete to HBO, man?
Yeah, honestly, you just got to take a risk in life. First of all, like you just never know what's
so
going to happen.
So you went for an audition. Like they randomly emailed UCLA. They were like, yo, you got anybody that would want to be like coming to this open casting call?
Just like
How many of you guys went to that?
I think like on my team, like 8 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 to 10. But total, I have no idea. I mean, they had it open to actors, but they just didn't like, I think what they saw, because they wanted people, they wanted to be natural. We're real football players, because it just make like now being in the business, stuff like that, it just makes stuff so much better because you can tell like who actually plays or who doesn't. The heart is
in it too. Yeah, and you know about it. You didn't just learn the stuff.
Right. So then, thank you.
As you push the little mouthpiece in, it'll come out and you could just inhale it, put it on your lips and inhale it. And that whole bag is just like that vaporization smoke just blew in there. So it's a nice clean way. It tastes really nice.
We try to do one of those at college, but with a like a gallon of milk, like a milk jug.
Yeah.
But I fucking threw up. It was
okay. Don't throw up today.
It was intense, bro. But I was with my friends, so like you get like that competitiveness and like
you
my
can't be the only guy that doesn't do it.
So like my boy did it before me, so I'm like I ain't gonna let him outsmoke me. So
and he did outsmoke you.
Yeah, I threw up instant. Like if
he didn't.
No, like damn it. And like this is before like I don't mean to show my age. This is before like TikTok and Snapchat, because it definitely would have like been funny. Like we for sure could have did some content with, but we would have for sure got in trouble because you technically not supposed to smoke in college, but you find ways around it.
Is The Rock a good football player in real life?
You know what? I don't know. He's older. I mean, I saw the footage, and he's decent. He went to the U.
He went to the Miami U.
You have to be really good, but I feel like Dwayne is strong. I don't know how much agility he has.
He looks strong.
He's gonna get you from A to B. Like he's gonna get off the ball and get you behind the line of scrimmage. But I don't know how much finesse he has. Yeah.
I'm a huge. He's very inspiring to me. Man, like he is a hustler. I recently watched an interview that somebody did with him where they asked him like, "Yo, like you're always working. You're always busy. What do you do for fun?" And what I really loved about that is he later mentioned that interview in a different interview. And he said, like, nobody ever asked me what I do for fun. And like, I didn't realize that.
Which is crazy.
He doesn't do a lot of fun things. He's so busy on like the things that he has to do next for work and like the next business move. Did you guys have any fun like moments together where you got a chance to see like kind of like kid like enjoyment and fun, and it's not just so like business wise?
Yeah, you know what? I saw like, cause when I first was with him, like he was, he's professional.
He's a pro.
He's a pro. And then it's also tough because like everybody prepares different on set and for your character. And, I like to give people their space, not do too much. But I realized I'm like, oh, he's funny. Like he's a funny guy. Like you think he's like serious all the time. And but he's really cool. He's not like serious where like, you don't want to say nothing to him, but like...
I think he's just focused,
yeah,
right?
He's just focused. He's just busy as hell.
Yeah.
Like he has a lot of stuff going on, but he's a really funny guy, really down to earth. Like he'll like talk to anybody. He knows everybody's name, which I was impressed with. He just doesn't do anything for fun. Like his fun, but luckily like working is fun. Like being
he
on
enjoys
set
while he's there.
It's fun, yeah. But it was a good time, talking to him when you can, because he's like he got 1,000,001 things he's doing. But yeah, he like getting to know him. He'll share certain stories, and I'll share certain stories because he played ball too, so he kind of understands the the lifestyle. And and then it was one time on set where like everything was just kind of overwhelming for me, and he gave me a pep talk, just basically like, you here for a reason, man. We believe in you. Like just do your thing, man. You got this. And I appreciate always appreciate him doing that, because he could have for sure been like, who the hell is this guy? Who hired him?
Simón, could you imagine getting a pep talk from The Rock?
No, that's gonna be the best thing. I was thinking about that. That's
oh my God.
Like the best
I'm just
breakfast.
a little pebble next to you, The Rock.
But then that was the thing too. Like I had to realize too, like you're not The Rock. Like your name is Spencer. You're my financial advisor. He's my financial advisor in the show.
Yeah.
So I had to like get out of that. Alone. I had to get out of that. Like you're The Rock. Like nah. Like you work for me a little bit, cause then we just start now. Then after that we start having fun. We start playing off each other. But when it's cut, like yeah, man, I just appreciate him coming to me like you said, give me work. It's like it's Dwayne, But then also like damn, I can't have motherfuckers believing in me more than myself. So after that, I was cool. Like I snapped out of it, and I was like, man, you gotta, he right, you here for a reason. Like do what you gotta do, and have a day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that.
You still need some balls to do that, though. To cool yourself down and keep going.
Because he probably knew, because like I was freaking out. Like I know he could see it in my eyes. Because
this man is pacing back and forth. We need to go have a talk.
Yeah, because they said action, and like none of my lines came, like nothing came up at all. I just went completely like just blank and just freaked the fuck out.
And what was your favorite scene to shoot?
Man, episode 3, season 1. My favorite, because like one, it's just like when you're on a show sometime, if you don't have a scene with this person, you don't see him the whole time.
You shoot at different times.
Yeah, you shoot at different times, not unless you just happen to be up there, you go up there on your own.
Crafty, you run into them or something.
Something like that. So a lot of times you might not see people to the premiere or the rap party.
Yeah.
So it was just nice that like everybody there. So like, and we was really like a family.
Oh, so that was the only time that you really got to film with everybody at once?
It was rare. Like that episode, it was probably maybe like one episode a season that everybody was together.
That's nice.
Yeah, which was cool. So that was like the first one of the season. And then we also like we in Miami season 1 and 2. So like we in this crazy ass house. They got a yacht for us. It's a bunch of girls there too, like 150 beautiful women.
Of course, that's his favorite episode.
It's a party scene.
At first, I didn't understand, but now I understand.
Yeah, and I'm calling my dad. I'm like, Dad, like this.
Did they open any casting like with this complexion? I'm sorry, like could I play football? You think?
Simón,
or
I've been just in there.
I can imagine
you could have been in the party scene. You could have been in the party scene.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Because it's Miami, so the Spanish culture is very prominent out there.
For sure.
So no football for me though.
He said, okay. I said party.
I can take it. I was never picked
maybe
in the
like
soccer.
Walking past the field.
Okay.
What are those guys doing over there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Pasquale is able to come over.
Or maybe because I'd have seen while I was training. So maybe you could have been jogging, like you could have been, working out, doing something else.
Or doing something else.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to work with
That's
you.
amazing.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
What do you have envisioned for your next 5 to 10 years? Do you plan on, are you auditioning somewhere right now? Do you have a goal for what show you would like to be on?
I love Marvel. Like, I would love to be like in Marvel.
Trying to be a superhero.
Man, villain, superhero, superhero's best friend.
Damn.
I don't give a damn. I'll be buddy from Spider-Man's best friend.
I mean, listen, you manifested. You manifested so much for yourself. Like you said, you literally the life that you wanted to live. You were able to really act it on a HBO. Like that's massive.
Man, it's crazy.
So
it's crazy.
If you envision your next role, I feel like villain. You first brought that up. Is that if you were my perfect next role? What is it?
I mean, I love comedy too. Like I would love to do so
you're a funny villain.
Yes.
In Marvel.
Like it's like one of like Joker. Like where it's he's bad, but it's something about him that you still want to see him win,
Well, I mean the Joker, did you watch the Joker? I mean
I don't watch the new one.
No, not the new one, but it's you kinda understand why he kinda went evil.
Yeah.
You're just kinda what, man, I get it.
Yeah, you was rooting for the bad guy.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just bro, this guy can't help that he's laughing out of stress. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Have you seen it? The Joker?
Batman, all of them.
Yeah,
I fucking love them.
They're so good. Yeah, I love DC.
Superheroes and
I love Marvel, but I feel like DC's dark, so I feel like Marvel's a little lighter because it's there's some comedy, but
I like DC has darker characters,
for sure darker, But I mean, I like Marvel movies more, but I like DC characters better.
Me too. I'll go with the DC comic books and Marvel movies, right?
Yes.
That's a good mix.
Yeah. Because I love Superman, Batman.
What's Doctor Strange? I liked that.
That's Marvel.
Okay,
that's good,
so fun fact. The first time I watched Doctor Strange, I was on mushrooms, and it was one of the best experiences I had.
What a good idea.
I literally was they're talking to me. I was so locked in. I was on a gram and a half, I think. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
To watch Doctor Strange on some shroomies.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Just don't overdo it.
Do the right amount. Do the right amount.
Yeah. That's why I said don't overdo it. I said gram
What's
and
the right amount for you?
I'm still figuring it out.
Have you done mushrooms?
Yeah.
How much? What's your max that you've
I've done too little and too much for sure. But I did the chocolate, but the chocolate bars are different.
Yeah,
each one. But the last time, well, it's really the last time I did them because I've had a bad. I didn't have the best trip, but I did four of the bars, 4 pieces all at once. Because the last time I had some bars before, but I was kind of microdose, so I did 2, and I was I can't feel it. Then I did 2. Then I did 8 total. So I was okay, maybe my tolerance is up. So my boy had some, and I took 4. But then we kind of the same. We the same height, same size. And I was I said, bro, how many did you take? He said, bro, I took 1.5. And I was oh,
I
shit.
overdid it.
I was and it was New Year's Eve. Oh. We went to
You really brought in.
Where were you?
We went to, it's called Nightingale. I don't know what the hell it is. Nightingale over there on La Cienega.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know where you going on New Year's.
I'm just
but maybe
she been over there. West Hollywood.
West Hollywood.
Yeah, we went to she's why are you looking at me?
He's trying to fish the answer from me. I was I wasn't there.
Because it used to be Greystones, and it's then it went to Nightingale, and I think it's called something else now. But we went to this club in West Hollywood, and it was not the best. I called my mom. I was Mom, I'm
pick me up.
And she's in Maryland.
You're calling people when you're tripping on this.
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
How many times did you call her though?
Help me.
I was what was New Year's? So I was saying Happy New Year's.
But also
I was Ma, I'm on.
Did you call her twice as well?
Just one time.
Just one time.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was present in everything. I knew what was going on. It was just so intense because all the people and the music and it was raining and it was hot in there. I couldn't drink.
The senses were all over the place. It's a lot.
I couldn't drink. I couldn't smoke, and then I felt like people were I thought people were judging me because they were wait, you're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're drinking water. And I would try to explain to myself, I'm I'm on mushrooms. And they're why the fuck? What the fuck? They're why the fuck are you here? And I'm you're not making this big. Like you're freak. But honestly, I just had to go. Like I had to go outside and get fresh air.
Yeah,
like, that's
the club is not the environment for shroomies.
Yeah, it was not at all. And like
lessons were learned.
Yeah, like it for sure learned. Yep. Yeah, and but I like them though. Like I do. Always say like if you have a partner and y'all kind of going through a little rough patch, take some mushrooms.
Great. Yeah,
and you'll talk it out for sure.
Going back a little bit to your journey in life, you mentioned that you moved a lot. You switched schools, and so
yes.
What's the place you call home?
Man, Cali, man, LA. LA is home. Like this is where I moved out here when I was 8. So this is where I just, been most of my life. Thankfully now my parents are, out of LA, so I get to get out to visit them. But yeah, this is home, man. Like it's tough. Like you think about like leaving or moving, but it's just like
you have so many memories.
Yeah, it's this is home, man. Like it's just.
Have you ever thought about
the weather?
Have you ever thought about moving outside of the U.S.?
Yeah, for sure. I was really thinking about it. Like
where?
Of course, I like just anything anywhere by the water, man. Like I really like want like a beachfront like house or like condo where I could just like walk from there to the beach. Nice. And I mean, I would love to afford.
Ocean.
I mean, yeah, ocean. Yeah, I would love. I mean, I don't want to like diminish my goals because like I would love to be able to make money to afford it in California, but I don't even know if I want to do that, like, because it's so it's so expensive. Where I'm like, I could buy 5 beach friends, but
California is expensive.
Yeah,
but it's becoming not worth it too. Yeah. Like the weather is like even that over the course of the last 10 years that I've lived here, it's changed so much that
it's different. It's different. Still beautiful, but different. It's different. Yeah.
Since this is around the globe, it's an international show. I'm curious, do you speak any languages other than English?
You know what? I'm very fluent in Himalayan, y'all.
What?
Yeah, because I'm a player from the Himalayas.
Can you
know?
tell? Can you?
No, I'm just playing. I don't speak English.
Oh
I don't
my
speak
God.
any language.
I was like, what?
No, I don't speak any language.
I don't know. I'm over here buying all,
I wanted to hear some of that.
You could have kept it going.
I know I should have, but I was like, that was it.
Chat,
that was my line. That was my lines right there. Chat, if you know, you know. But
I didn't know.
I took Spanish in high school.
Yeah, we all did.
Más o menos poquito español. And I feel in Miami, like, if you need Spanish in Miami, it's muy importante in Miami.
I love that Latin culture.
So it's different.
It's good culture.
You get in the Uber, they speak Spanish right away. I'm like,
in Miami, nobody speaks English, man.
Yeah, it's like.
You think they speak Ukrainian?
That's so true. Yeah, nobody speaks Ukrainian. Yeah,
but I would love to speak. I would love to learn Spanish. Yeah.
Have you ever taken a trip that changed your life?
You know what? I feel like all my trips, changed me a little bit. But I would say like my first time ever going out the country was Jamaica.
Wow.
So,
nice.
That was cool just to kind of...
How was that? Yeah.
It was cool, man, because it's like, I see people that look like me, but they Jamaican, got an accent. And it just makes you appreciative of being in America because, just history of my, how my people got here, we came on the boats. So I could have easily been, my family we could have been Jamaicans or we could have been over there. So it's just interesting, how you made it, how you made it where you at. But yeah, Jamaica was dope.
What were you there for?
I just went for fun.
How old were you?
I was 25, 26. Yeah.
God, Jamaica sounds like it would be fun.
Montego Bay. It was, we had a good time. And then only thing it was crazy, I ran into my ex-girlfriend there. Like,
wow.
Like,
but was it good running or like
no.
that? Oh.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was just like, I broke up with her. Didn't see her for at least like 2 years. Like never seen her in LA.
And then the universe brings you back together in Jamaica.
We stayed at the same resort the same weekend. But she's with like her end up being her husband.
Oh,
so,
damn. I was about to ask.
Yeah, she was with somebody.
That is
and I wasn't with anybody.
I was like, did you ride the bus?
There's
like...
Nah, but I mean,
there's a movie called Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes.
Something
can't forget her when she's there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Were you crying on the phone with your friends too?
I mean, I was like, damn, like this is crazy. But then like I was happy she was happy, you know.
Okay.
She looked happy, but they definitely was walking. I was like, yeah, she's definitely probably pregnant after this, like for sure. Yeah, because like
knocked up in Jamaica.
Yeah, because it was like where we staying. It was nice. It's Jamaica, you know.
It's a fucking resort.
We on an all-inclusive resort.
Those are good.
Oh, it is all included.
Yeah, I know.
It's gotta be hard though, right?
But like, but other than that, it was dope.
Included.
But like, I've been to Japan. Japan like was really
How was
dope.
that?
It was amazing. Like,
No girlfriends.
Where did you go in Japan?
No ex-girlfriends there.
Nah, no ex. I went to Tokyo, Osaka.
Oh, Osaka was beautiful. Kyoto is so beautiful.
And Ishigaki as well.
I didn't go there. I didn't get a chance to go to Tokyo. I stayed in Osaka, went to Kyoto,
It's so
and
nice.
I was like, whoa.
What were you there for, man?
Just for fun. Like, I just wanted to go. Like, I was just like, fuck it. Like, I was working and I like, when I was on the show, I was like, I'm just go, you know. I think really because like the first year, I didn't go anywhere. When I was in Miami, because, you know, Miami, you so close to like Bahamas, Puerto Rico, like the Keys. So I just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
and a lot of that was like, because you know, you think you have to go with people and you don't want to go by yourself. So I just had to get over that. I was like, man, fuck that shit. If you want to go, just go.
If you keep
So I
waiting
just
for
took,
people,
I would just take myself and just go places, like, you know, and I'm social guy. I'm gonna meet people, you know, wherever I go. And when you by yourself, you have to meet people. Like, you don't want to be there.
Perfect.
You want to be there. You know, I'm in this place, but by myself is like crazy. So you gonna meet a few people. But Tokyo, I mean, yeah, it's so beautiful, man. Like, Asia's just massive, period. But yeah, Japan, like you could spend probably like a month in Osaka, Kyoto.
So much to explore.
By itself. Yeah, so much to explore. So
my
much.
God.
And I didn't even see, because I'm a history guy. I didn't even see like any like the Hiroshima, any of the World War II, like, you know, that type of stuff. So I got to see that next time. Yeah.
All
Going
right.
back to Japan.
Have to
I
plan
want
those
to,
trips.
and Thailand, Bali, you know, all that stuff too. So
You know, we do in Thailand this June for a cannabis event. You should try to see if you can make it out there.
when is it?
It's the first week of June 6, 7, and 8.
Okay, yeah, you gotta tell me the details.
I'm gonna send you
Yeah.
the details. Listen, we've been inviting everybody everywhere. Patagonia, like, listen, it's gonna be a great reunion.
I got my passport. I'm ready.
Good,
I'm
good,
ready.
good.
I'm ready.
Fostering international cooperation in the cannabis
There
community.
we go. Yes.
And that's what I love about cannabis. It's universal, you know.
Yeah.
It's an international language.
It's
Yeah.
everywhere. It's everywhere.
I've
you
sat
know.
at table smoking with people who none of us spoke the same language, other than
Yes.
just passing the joint or the blunt around.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Speaking of, like, what's your preferred way of smoking? Like, do you have one? Like dabs, bong rips, joints, blunts, edibles.
I like flower.
Okay.
Meeting you. I'm now getting into the dabs.
You
Yeah.
like
she
the
does
dabs?
that to
I
people.
do like it because
Clean.
you do it right though. I think
Yeah.
I've had like
I saw her yesterday taking a dab with a nose. That's not the right.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's
shit
for fun.
is too high, but you know, and then it's like it was like them community, like, you know, you go into weed shops and they
Yeah,
get
it's
you
not
like
the same.
the free dabs and like I said, I think people they think that shit's funny, so they'll give you like
A hot
too
dab, a
much
big
dab
one.
and like you feel like you're about to die. Like I just like I can't go anywhere for 2 hours now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like flower. I'm like tradition. I mean, of course, growing up, you know, Swisher Sweets, Optimos, White Owls, Backwoods, but now I'm just not. I mean, I'll smoke those, but
You try not
if
to
you
do
at my house,
tobacco?
I'm papers. I'm papers.
Do you know how to roll your own? Or are you buying
Yes.
cones and stuff? Okay.
Nah, I know how to roll. It took
On
me
a scale from 1 to 10, how good are your rolling skills?
shit. I would say probably 7.5.
Okay.
All right.
7.5. Sometime 8. You know, sometimes it's better than others. You know, you know, there's. I always say. They smokable.
Yeah.
It might not look the best, but it's smokable because people
Functional.
It's me with my blunts. I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't care what it looks
people
like.
at first they'll be like, "What the like?" You know, and it don't look too crazy, but people always say shit. But that shit's gonna pull. Like it's every now and then, it might be a little too tight, but most of the time, it's gonna do its job. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to test
And
that
I do
out. We'll get
filters.
together for a stream and see, like,
Yeah,
we'll roll
I got
together.
you.
Okay.
It took me a minute though, because I was with the apparatus, the joint roller, but those like sometimes are too tight.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it's cool when it
Yeah,
like
they
rolls
don't,
the
they don't
perfect
burn
one.
okay.
But then they look like cigarettes almost. I kind of don't like that.
Yeah, too
You know?
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Then it's too much to carry. Like I got to carry that shit along with everything else. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, well, Dude, thank you so much
Thank you
for coming, Angela. That was another episode of Around the Glove.
This is a great episode. Thank you so much for sharing your
God,
journey.
No problem, man. It was amazing. I appreciate
Dwayne
y'all.
Johnson, if you're watching, I love you.
Smell. Yeah, we all do. And we're very open-minded. Well, dear community of Enbola, that was Donovan Carter, straight from HBO to your screens with love from Enbola. From this studio in LA, thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for hosting another episode.
Shout out to Stores and Bickle for sponsoring this episode to allow us all to get together over here in Los Angeles, because it's a long journey from Chile.
It is a long journey.
And these, vaporizers had to come here from Germany. So thank you for making it here. Thank you for the sponsorship. And we will be seeing you guys at our next
Angela.
episode.
Thank you so much. Remember, subscribe, comment, share, call your grandma. Everyone is invited to Around the Glove. See you again.
Bye.